What's up, people of the internet? Welcome back to a brand new review, and today I'm reviewing my first Dragon Ball 3.0 figure, the SHFiguarts superhero Gohan. So, let's get right into the review. So for packaging, this figure comes in your standard SHFiguarts box, which has the same colors as the Vegeta box, and I'm pretty sure the Goku and Piccolo one from the same movie. And yeah, I like the images of the character, and the whole box shows the different poses you can make. Nothing that special. I just like in general the Bandai boxes. Now, onto the figure itself. So, this Gohan, in my opinion, looks incredible. In my opinion, this is the best thing about 3.0s. Not the articulation, but the looks. Because he looks so much better than the 2.0 figures. Not to say that they don't look good, he just looks way, way better. And the head here looks really good. It captures the look of the character. I have some here, some nubs from probably it was on a tray and they cut it and they didn't clean it up. But besides that, he looks awesome. No paint imperfections. And yeah, he looks awesome. Now, on to accessories. So for accessories, of course, this figure comes with its neutral face and a pair of fists in the box. But it also has a yelling face and a tease-gritted face. He also has a pair of battle stance hands, a pair of Kamehameha hands, and a pair of Ki Blast hands. And all of these hands look so much better than the 2.0. They look so much more lively and just detailed in general, and I love them. Now, on to articulation. So, for articulation, there are some parts I love and some parts I don't love as much. First, the head is on a dumbbell joint and it goes pretty far up. It's better than the 2.0 because it doesn't feel like it's gonna break because the joint is so much better. He looks down all the way, and some nice tilt. Oh, and of course some swivel. The arms don't go that much up, they only go this much. But if you swivel the shoulder, you can get, like, I don't even know what you could get. A bit more range, I guess. The arm goes all the way around. This is built on the same way the Zoro arms are built, and I do not really like them. But you do get a lot of range, and this one on my copy, it pops off a lot, but it's still tight. It hasn't loosened up, but as you can see, it pops off a lot. Let me just try to use the butterfly joints without it popping off. And this butterfly joint here is way tighter than the other. Yeah, so at least it doesn't expose the skin textured arms. But yeah, this is as much as I managed to get. This arm can get more range. It's just really tight and I don't want to break it, so yeah. This is one of the things I don't like. It's way too tight, just like the Zoro articulation. Of course, bicep swivel, really good double jointed elbows, and a wrist hinge and swivel. With the diaphragm and waist joint, he crunches pretty well forward and pretty well backward. You get some minimal tilt and swivel. Now, here is my least favorite part. So, you get your splits, but they also split the waist joint. And you have to press it in. It has, the waist joint on my copy has split here, here, here no. But yeah, still it's way too scary. Also, you don't get much range backwards, and when you try to move it, the waist joint splits again. A pretty loose... Oh, also, it kicks forward this much. A pretty loose thigh swivel on my copy. But yeah, and also the legs were really tight on mine, so I had to loosen them up. And you get double jointed knees. a ankle swivel, ankle pivot, and a toe joint. So pretty good articulation besides the tight spots. It's not so much the design that's a problem, but more the quality control. I still hate that I can't move the arms really well. But yeah. Now, on to size comparisons. Here's the figure in my anime display because I'm planning to put him and the UI Goku there so the Dragon Ball display can be a Z focused display. And here is him in my Dragon Ball display. I'm gonna switch the Vegeta head if I find the Super Saiyan version. And of course, here is him next to your average $20 scam. So this figure is really good besides the QC problems, but they're tight joints, so besides the thighs, which isn't that bad really. And I'm really happy with it. I really recommend it. And if you can get it for retail, that's great. I got it for retail in a hobby store, which was awesome. They had a ton of stuff. And yeah, besides that, I also have one thing left to say. If you have the Black Hole Toys UI Goku, this is what I knocked in the accessory segment, but you can use its aura next to the superhero Gohan, because this is based on Ultimate Gohan, and he has a white aura, and also if you get a Beast Gohan head sculpt. Also, if you, like me, collect Marvel and have a Moon Knight figure, you can get a fabric cape and a bit fudge it with Gohan in the display in general, and I think it might look pretty good. Also, if they the only other problem with the figure that I have is that they didn't include a base head sculpt. This is the Ultimate Gohan head sculpt with the hair up, and I can like pretend that it's a base head sculpt, but it would be better if it had a base head sculpt and it wasn't a DLC part with the other figures. But yeah, that's it. Still a really good figure and I highly recommend it. See ya, people!